Yo guys, so today I thought I'd just do a quick channel update, pretty much just explaining my lack of content lately. Pretty much throughout the summer holidays you would have noticed I have published a few videos, few only meaning few, like 2 or 3. This is because of I've been busy with being at college. I don't have the time in the term time to screen print and do time lapses and produce these videos. So when I had my holidays off, I then seized the opportunity to try and sort my screen print and stuff out as quick as I can, and I just pretty much solely tried to focus on that. Hence why the Bring Out Your Fangs time lapse came out, because that was a design revamp of one of my old designs, and that was the design I wanted on a shirt. So I thought, I'm going to draw it anyway, so I might as well do a time lapse of it, so then I can post on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I've got that all sorted out. I'm so ridiculously close to printing shirts, it's so annoying. I'm having so many little mishaps and things I need to sort out. For example, don't know whether you can see there, but there's a custom made press. My granddad, he used to be a joiner, he did it for me. And I got these like blueprints off blueprints the right word? Anyway, got these plans off the internet. I showed it to him and I'm like, oh yeah, these are good, but don't make it quite just yet because I'm going to need to make some modifications, because pretty much the plans for the print it was just for like top like chest patterns, while with my shirts I'm having a crest print and then a full back print. And I don't know whether he didn't listen or whether he just forgot, but yeah, pretty much my screens are A2 size, yeah, and the shirt board isn't big enough. Pretty much it only can fit half the shirt on, so that's one thing. I'm gonna have to get him to sort of resort that out. Another thing is last week my exposure bulb broke, so I'm gonna have to do a bit of shopping around and find one of those. And yeah, but if you've checked on my Instagram or my Facebook page, because they're both linked, I did do a test print and it came out pretty well. So that's like one half of a sort of shirt done. I just need to order some shirts in. And once again, if you check my Instagram, I've had this full back print screen exposed, washed out, ready to print. I did do some test prints, but it's not quite right. So, but I've figured something out, so I'm going to try and do a test print of that. And the original test prints were okay, but like I said, they just weren't like quite right. So I'm going to try and test that to do a full one, because I did it in 2 separate halves because of the press situation. And that's why I'm wanting my granddad to sort my press out, so then I can do a full shirt, because it's all very well the screen working, but if I can't print a full back print on a shirt because of the board, it's no good, because I can't do it in the long run, sort of thing. So, but yeah, there's that, and I'm obviously back at college again, so there's that as well. There's all the work I have to do with that, and I've been doing quite a few custom one-off shirts lately. If someone just wants like a lyric from the band, or I did a shirt for one guy, and he's really into the war and the army and stuff, and pretty much I just printed the German RAF equivalent on a chest patch for him. Just little stuff like that. So I will be eventually having some more content coming out. I've got a bunch of videos like lined up and sorted out for reviews. I will be reviewing the uni paints eventually. This is one of the ones I want to review sort of as soon as possible, because I haven't started them just for the purposes of the video, and I really want to use them, so because I've heard lots of good things about them. So yeah, I'll have some more grog reviews, have some Montana Black Ink reviews, and Posca, some other stuff as well. Also, I'll be doing some other new things that came to light, called that I'm gonna call talks, and pretty much I'm just going to be explaining different things regarding like graph and paint, and explaining things for people that don't have such a good like, you know, because you can Google stuff and Google like, oh, what is screen printing, for example, but then when you read it, it's just all this technical language. It's just like, what? Like, I can remember when I first looked into it, I had that problem. So I have a good thing. I have a good way of explaining things simply and putting it into simple terms. You know, like, you know, you've got the photo emulsion, which is just a stencil. It's just a stencil, but it's just with a chemical instead of a piece of paper. You know, something like that. I'll also eventually be doing how-tos on screen printing, so I'll be showing you how to stretch a screen, how to emulsion the screen, how to burn and then wash out the screen, and then finally how to print. I'll have several other little tips and tricks in between, like, you know, about off contact and just things like that. Also, I'll be doing some talks about acrylic within graffiti, acrylic paint. Loads of people don't see the advantages to it. They're just like, oh, it's water based, oh, it's shit, it'll get buffed really easily. But yeah, that's bullshit, really. So, but yeah, thanks for being patient with me, guys. You know, if you want to keep up to date with my stuff when I can't really post videos because of time and, you know, stuff like that, then, you know, go check out my Instagram at HexxInkworks. Go check out my Facebook. That's the same. And yeah, peace out.